Greetings and salutations. Welcome to this episode of the Tim and Bob Show. Today we're going to do another Star Trek Online video. This episode that I haven't done, this mission called Wish Upon a Star. It was actually the previous mission to the last one that I did a recording of, taken by surprise, but I didn't do it because I wasn't about the Borg and I had sort of lost interest in Star Trek Online at the time, so I decided I should do it now though, because why not? After playing that last mission was pretty good, so I kind of want to find out what led up to it. I do believe I've done all these other ones in the past. They're all on my channel, so if you haven't seen them, I have basically done an episode for every mission in this game, I do believe. So even updated did more recent years. Anyway, let's get on with it, shall we?
The Lukari have been working on a project in the Nakul system. The initial efforts have been quite promising. They're about to move to the next phase. If successful, the damage to the star in that system will be repaired. Admiral Kumarke has requested our assistance, and I'd like you to provide it. She's sent specifications for a device called the Stellar Rejuvenator. Have your engineer install it on your ship before you disembark. You'll be using it as part of the Lukari efforts there. Report to Admiral Kumarke in the Nakul system when you're ready. Quinn out.
Okay, it's interesting, and it sounds like you get this console that's part of some set that I don't have the rest of, because it must have been some special event or something, probably. Alright, we'll accept that. Wish Upon a Star. Okay. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, we'll transport there. Transwarping in 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. So I'm just using the same ship and setup as the last mission. It still hasn't finished unlocking its mastery, so that's quite annoying. It's just a T6, it's not an upgraded ship. I don't think I have an upgrade token for it. I know that they've got a new upgrade system, so my ship's not the best ship, but oh well. I don't have time to worry about that now. Let's begin this mission. What's that? The feast. The current event sounds interesting. I haven't been doing the events for a while, or playing Star Trek much. It's STO, but sometimes I feel like going back to it. Must be slow servers, because my computer's been slow. It's not even doing anything. What is it doing? Why is it taking so long? I did put my computer on ultimate performance. Looks like, oh there you go, it's patching. Took ages to start doing that. Here we go.
Captain's log, 5th reckoning, Chronicle 36. We are about to commence work on a most important operation. An attempt to revitalize the Nakul Star. One of the finest vessels in the Alliance is joining our efforts today. May the wisdom of Lukar guide us to success. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being a part of this.
We're ready to assist you. And I believe congratulations are in order, Admiral.
Thank you. It's an honor I fully intend to live up to. More about that later. We've got a job to do. Before we begin, I should warn you, the Nakul are somewhat anxious about this procedure and any complications that might arise.
Understandable. The health of their star is at risk.
Indeed. But we have earned their trust over the months of research here, and I intend to honor that today.
Understood. Let's get started then.
Heading to the primary coordinates now.
All hands,
Prepare to deploy the stellar rejuvenators.
representative Katek of the Nile. Our fleet commander has informed me your vessels have moved to the designated start point for this operation. I assume you are ready to begin?
If I may interrupt, Representative, we are indeed ready to begin the process. With your blessing, of course.
Very well. Our fleet is standing by to assist you if necessary. The time has come. Admiral Kumarte, I hereby authorize you and your associates to proceed. May your efforts lead to a new dawn for the Nakul people.
Ready when you are, Admiral. Silly ship name out. Activate Stellar Rejuvenator.
Getting some strange readings. Try adjusting your cohesion beam frequency.
Adjusting collision. Hail.
We're reading several disruptions in the cohesion beam, originating 100,000 kilometers from the star's surface.
Try to compensate. Any ideas, Admiral?
Stellar activity in the area may be causing the fluctuations. Adjust your course to the following coordinates. Let's see if the situation improves there.
We're on it. Timborg out.
If we tighten formation, our beams may reinforce one another.
Agreed. Move to the following coordinates. You've reached the new coordinates. Deploy from there. Once you redeploy, you'll need to adjust the frequency again. Initiate stellar modulation sequence on my mark. Mark. Modulation initiated. Energy levels are increasing. Reading erratic spikes at the stellar core. Abort! All ships abort now!
Deactivate Stellar Rejuvenator. Deactivating.
That was far too close for comfort.
What happened, Admiral?
I detected a feedback loop forming. If we hadn't shut down when we did, a stellar flare would have backfired along the cohesion beam. The damage to us and the Nakul would have been catastrophic.
Receiving a hail from Representative Katak. Brace for impact.
I've received some alarming reports from our fleet. I demand to know what's happening up there.
There was an issue, and we are investigating the cause now.
I suggest you do so quickly and with positive results. Rest assured, if you do not save our star, then you can be certain that our fleet will avenge it.
Understood. Borg out.
I've taken a look at our data from the incident, and I believe I've found something.
Let's have it.
I've discovered where the cohesion beam started to suffer interference. The coordinates are 0.4 AU from the star.
Let's take a look. Alright, full impulse to designated coordinates. I meant to start accelerating. That was weird.
All right, I believe it's time to get to the bottom of this. Before the administrator loses his patience.
Agreed. Anything out of the ordinary on the sensors?
Some of the asteroids nearby are emitting an unusual level of energy. However, their composition is making long-range scans ineffective.
Okay. Time for a closer look, Helm. Take us in.
Strange. The asteroid is emitting highly energized particles, like the tail of a comet.
It's marked as an asteroid in the stellar registry. No mention of reactive properties.
So, same asteroid, different behavior. We're on the right track.
Scanning asteroid.
The asteroid is emitting energy in a pattern similar to that of the star earlier. Whatever caused that issue may be in effect here as well. We are still
Rick,
unable to conduct a deep scan of the asteroid, however. If we can devise a way to do so, I believe we will find more answers.
recommendations?
There is a human expression. You cannot prepare an omelet without cracking a few eggs. Or in this case, asteroids. If we fracture one of them with our weapons, we will expose the core and obtain the deep scan results we seek.
Very well, tactical. Target the asteroid and prepare to fire.
I believe we've cracked the egg just a bit too hard. There's not too much left to study, I'm afraid.
Acknowledged.
Fortunately, there are more targets available. We should try again, although with considerably lower weapon settings.
Upgrade tactical. Make the necessary adjustments.
The Nakul attack the next asteroid for future mining operations.
Under the circumstances, I believe they'll agree that its loss will be acceptable.
I certainly hope so, ma'am. I'd prefer not to incur their wrath today.
Let's scan the debris and reactive particles.
Scanning debris.
That did the trick. Scanning our little cracked egg now. The core is decaying into ionized gases. Quite similar to what is happening to the interior of the Nakul star.
Interesting. What are our next steps?
I'd like to crack another egg and conduct a scan of it before moving on to making the omelette, so to speak. If my hypothesis is correct, the radiation signature present will match, bringing us another step closer to understanding this phenomenon.
Okay, very well, tactical. Get ready to crack another egg.
Remember, we do not want to pulverize our next target.
The Nakul have detected our weapons fire, Admiral. They are understandably curious.
Update them on our activities here, Captain. We've nothing to hide.
Asteroid successfully fractured. Begin your scans now. It's a match.
Very good, Captain. Now, let's compare radiation signatures.
These are pretty hard.
As I suspected, all of the asteroids we've studied have matching radiation signatures.
Time to make an omelette.
Not quite yet. There are some reactive gas clouds nearby. If their radiation pattern matches those present in the asteroid cores, we can triangulate the origin point and locate the source.
Acknowledged. Helm, take us closer to the gas clouds.
Admiral, the Nakul representative is concerned about the destruction of valuable asteroids.
Inform him that the Alliance will compensate the Nakul for their loss.
As you wish, Admiral. Anvame out.
Looks like we're going to have to battle them soon from the sounds of it. Scanning. Compare. Ooh. Transmitting sensor data.
The wave patterns are a match.
Wonderful. Now, to locate the source.
Indeed. I'm transmitting the coordinates to you and Captain Anvame. Head there now. Once you've arrived, we can triangulate the location of the anomaly's source.
Helm, set a course to provide the coordinates. Engage. Triangulate wave origin. Am I supposed to go somewhere or do something? Yeah, it's on the map, but... yeah, over there. Watch out for that. Haha, I nearly crashed into it. That's the I Love Rock and Roll maneuver. I do like it. Gets you somewhere quicker. I don't like full impulsing because of that. It does silly things like this. And then look what it does to your power bars. Makes it go dumb. Uh-oh. See, I'm too far away. Triangulating.
Compiling sensor data now. Aha! There you are. The multiphasic pulse waves are originating from high orbit around the planet closest to the Nakul star.
Any read on what's causing it?
Nothing conclusive at this time, I'm afraid. However, if I were to speculate, it's almost like something is tapping against the fabric of space-time.
That is disconfronting. We need to take a closer look. Set course to the wave source. No warping effect or out. Cutscene maybe?
We're approaching the coordinates now. I trust you've spotted our uninvited guests.
Tholians. Affirmative. Reading multiple Tholian ships on sensors.
One thing's certain, we have a limited amount of time to determine what they are doing here before the Nakul detect them. Considering their turbulent history, I doubt the Tholians will receive a cordial greeting from Representative Kartek or his forces.
Not likely. The situation could escalate quickly. This looks cool, doesn't it? This planet and all these effects.
This is peculiar. The Tholians are known for their aggression in response to alien forces, and yet they haven't scanned us or gone to battle readiness. It's as if they are ignoring us.
Curious. Open a channel. Let's see if they're willing to talk. Hail, Tholians!
Attention, Tholian forces. I am Admiral Kumarke of the LSS Riskava. You have violated Nakul space and are disrupting a critical procedure here. I'm instructing you to cease all activities and explain your presence in this system immediately.
The border violation is the consequence. Our work takes priority. We will continue. Do not interfere. Your continued presence is unnecessary.
The work you are doing is causing damage to the Nakul star.
The loss of this star is acceptable to us. Further discussion is relevant. Further discussion is
Perhaps we could find an alternative.
Tholian vessels are going to battle stations.
vessels patrolling the battle station. They're moving into attack formation.
Classic Tholian diplomacy. All hands, red alert, lock on, torpedo bay is ready phases. To position Alpha Anson.
I'm not sure they'll reciprocate that courtesy.
We need on-board capsules. It's rather difficult to get them from the deck.
Fire, well,
Disabled only.
That's the last of them. Now, maybe we can get them off. Curious. The Tholian flagship did not engage us in battle. Instead, they remained on station, diverting all non-essential power to their web generator systems. Even their shields are down. What are they doing here?
I don't know, but I think it's time we find out. Admiral?
Preliminary scans suggest that the Tholian flagship is creating an incredibly powerful energy web lattice around a spatial anomaly. There is no target vessel within the web.
Let's perform a deeper scan. I want answers. Dimborg out. Scan Tholian energy lattice. Scanning. Does look crazy.
This is most unfortunate. The source of the multi-phasic waves lies within the Tholian energy lattice. Furthermore, the waves are increasing in intensity, accelerating the decay of the Nakul star's core.
I don't like the sound of that.
Left unchecked, this procedure the Tholians are conducting will cause a complete collapse of the stellar core, resulting in a supernova.
Oh no. Options?
I believe a boarding action is in order. We'll disable the Tholian web generator on board the flagship to stop the procedure. I've sent transporter coordinates. Prepare your away team for action. I shall meet you aboard the Tholian vessel.
This could be dangerous, Admiral. Tholians don't like uninvited guests.
I'm quite aware of Tholian hospitality. As you recall, I've experienced it firsthand at your side, aboard Caldano's ship. You will need my expertise on this mission. I'm afraid I won't take no for an answer. Captain Anzame, remain on Overwatch and report any changes to the Tholian vessel.
Right, if they raise their shields, we could be trapped over there.
An acceptable risk. What matters most is stopping that procedure and saving the Nakul Star. We'll deal with any unforeseen challenges as they present themselves. Agreed?
Agreed. See you over there, Admiral. Beam over. Beam me up, Scotty. Why not accept that? I don't know. Pretty good. They always have to have space, then a bit of ground, then a bit more space. That's sort of like, you know, their formula that they do for this game. Again, it just says loading, but it doesn't look like it's doing anything. I've heard this game's reaching the end of its life. Maybe that's why it's so slow to load. Like they're you know, maybe it's not on the fastest servers anymore, and they put it onto a cheaper server, slower servers. Maybe they got less bandwidth. I don't know. I heard the developers sold the game to a different owner, company that usually only has games that are half dead. In, you know, like maintenance mode or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, mission review.
Let's make haste. The Tholians will muster security forces once they detect us, and combat could lead to our EV suits being compromised. If that happens, we won't last long in the hospital.
Agreed. What's our next move?
Let's begin by scanning the access terminals in this chamber. Find the main computer access and use it to get a layout of the ship. Once we have that, we can identify the best route to the web generator system and disable it.
Okay, very well. Stay alert. The Tholians could attempt to repel boarders at any time.
Let's start with our console over there.
Scan access terminal.
That console is dedicated to life support only. No access to the systems we're looking for. We'll have to try another.
Scan access terminal. Whoops. Should do it in a way that at least looks realistic. Scanning.
This is a medical console. Keyed only to sleep and anatomy. Try another console. One of them is bound by access to the data.
Scanning.
Got it. Gather what information you can before the Tholians lock us out of the system.
Access Tholian computer systems. Accessing. Discuss ship.
Interesting. The entire vessel is designed around the web generators. Looks variant of this ship class, but very effective nonetheless.
We need to get that system fast.
Quite so. Judging by the power ratings, we can follow the spine of the craft down this corridor to where the web generators are.
What's the workaround?
There's an engineering ring Once the system is down, we should be able to gain access to the generators and disable them.
Very well. Ready weapons and move out.
The engineering node is through that door and down the hall. Watch out! Tholian security ahead. Let's run a bypass on that console while we can.
Access engineering. Oh. Yes, it's a hard one. It's like the mining one they use for mining. It's supposed to have been representative of dilithium mining. Yeah, a lot of reuse of mini games in this mission. I had a feeling, I was thinking this before, I bet they use a mini game. They're obsessed with reusing these mini games. Whoops! My reflexes are just not fast enough. Discuss Tholian Rep.
The webs are somehow penetrating multiple dimensions. Between these dimensions, repairing damage.
I see. How do we shut it down?
There are two spinners, shall we say, that we can disable the web generator's primary.
Can we do that from here?
Their security is blocking access.
Understood. Let's make it happen. Accessing astrometrics. Discuss. Transdimensional.
Have compiled
And the Nakul system has its share of those. Right, time travel, and Nakul have used it many times over the years. And they're about to kill a star to solve this problem, unless we stop them first. Uh-oh. How come the other two were disabled? Accessing. Discuss. Protomatum. Ability. That's weird. Go on. The Tholians might not see it that way, Admiral. Alright, very well. Let's get the web generator's node doors open. Which one is that? Let me check something. I don't know. Okay. How come I can't use these guys? I was using them in the last mission. Wait a minute. Is that opening and closing? Oh, it's just playing games with me. Does it open every so often or not?
The security node is on the other side of these doors. Let's clear the room. All clear. Everyone, gather up. We need a plan.
Okay, right. We'll cover you while you work on the security override.
I prefer to face as little Tholian hospitality as possible, if you don't mind.
Okay, ready weapons, stay sharp. They crawl down the walls like spiders. They look like spiders, don't they? Bit gross. I'm a bit of an arachnophobe. Oops, sort of called that too late. No. So the fight's over, actually. No?
No system to denote transdimensional differences in cultures. While they are aware of other dimensions outside them, they simply do not consider the denizens of those places to be any different from those here.
Okay, an interesting discovery, Admiral.
An anomaly created by the Terran Empire is grouped in the same range as one created by the Federation. Thus, Tholian actions taken on anomalies in other dimensions could lead to trouble here in ours. Such actions could be seen as acts of war.
Agreed. For now, we need to stop them from destroying the cool star. Let's move out. Yep, unlock door to main web generator. Unlocking. Beep, 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 beep.
Proceed with caution. There must be a reason those doors are locked with the devices in use.
Take some junk. Yay. Is it worth taking? Probably not, huh? It was just annoying me all that time.
The main web generator is ahead. Get ready for a fight.
Discuss the plan.
We need to get to the spinneret controls to adjacent rooms and shut them both down.
So I was trying to walk away from that noise source, but it's still making that noise.
We need to get to the spinneret controls to adjacent rooms and shut them both down.
Okay, that's good. Can't we shut them down here? Didn't I say that last time?
Doing so could overload the bypass and send power surge into the vessel's wall panels, resulting in a breach. When both spinnerets are deactivated, we can return here and safely disengage the primary projector.
Understood. Spinnerets first, then the projector.
Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector. Projector
Disabling spinnerets. Ha ha, how funny.
One spinneret offline. Let's get to the same. Spinneret controls are ahead. Disable them for more security zones. Well done. Both spinnerets are offline. Let's go shut down the main web generator. Right. We need to disengage the primary projector from the main web generator now.
And what stops them from just reactivating it after we leave?
I'm using encryption algorithms that keep them out of control. That should buy us the time we need to implement a better solution to the problem.
Like blowing it up. Very well, Admiral. Let's proceed. Disable primary projector.
The main web generator is inoperative. We did it. We should be back as soon as... Wait! They've raised their shields. We're trapped.
Oh no.
Your arrogance, your insanities, you doomed us all.
Look like a big boss to kill, you know. Oh, there he is, look. How come these guys are not fighting him? Oh, they're all dead. They're standing up. It's weird, isn't it? No, they all came back to life. It's weird.
Cease hostilities. I mean you no harm.
But you were shooting at me, so you're lying.
Hold your fire. I am now the ranking officer aboard this vessel, and I wish to discuss matters with you peacefully.
Atholian speaking Federation standard. Why don't they just call it English, idiots?
Correct. Long ago, I traveled alongside the crew of the USS Enterprise. under the command of Captain James T. Kirk. While among their crew, I was given the designation Bright Eyes by my good friend Nyota Uhura.
Fascinating. Let's talk then while we still can.
We realized that you were trying to repair an anomaly in space-time here, but your procedure is damaging the Nakul star to critical levels.
However, Admiral Kimmerix believes she has a viable solution.
I am prepared to hear your proposal, Admiral, but we must speak quickly. It is only a matter of time before my fellow Tholians on other vessels regroup, and you will find they are not as understanding as I am.
Understood, Admiral. Let's hear what you've got.
I propose a coordinated effort between our ships and yours. We can integrate a proto-matter matrix into the web lattice your ship generates, increasing the speed at which the rupture is sealed. By doing so, the frequency of pulse waves generated by the repair process will be reduced to acceptable levels, ending the damage to the nearby star.
Is this amenable to you, Bright Eyes?
Yes. I believe the Admiral's proposal will solve both problems efficiently, but we'll need to move fast.
Yeah. Very well. Let's work together and resolve the situation.
Use these access codes to override the encryption and re-enable the web generator.
Re-enable web generator.
The web generator is back online. Let's coordinate next steps from our respective vessels.
No, beam back. Beam me up, Scotty.
We have a situation. The Nakul have detected the Tholian force here and have dispatched their fleet to our location.
Unfortunate. This could escalate quickly.
Quicker than you think, unfortunately. Though I gave Representative Katek every assurance that the situation was under control here, he refused to believe me.
Really?
He said the Nakul would deal with the Tholians, and if we got in their way...
Uh-oh. I get the picture. Comms, hail the...
I take it you heard the news.
No, indeed, our timetable has been shortened.
Bright Eyes and I will do our best to implement our plan, but we'll need time and protection. Any Tholian vessels you can restore to battle readiness will be of great assistance.
Now we're helping them. We'll do what we can, Admiral. Crazy. Out.
Every Tholian ship repaired will be an ally in this conflict.
Restore Tholian ships if possible. We need all the help we can get. Remember, aim to disable, not destroy.
Fire it, Will.
ship is under attack.
We have taken heavy damage. Our defense systems are offline.
We're being pulled in! Kent!
On Vame, the Trillion. They're gone. Lost.
In space. Lost in space.
Our web generator is offline, and we've suffered critical damage. If we don't seal the vortex soon, we may not get another chance.
What do you mean?
The vortex is destabilizing the star at an accelerated rate. If we do not seal it soon, the star will reach supernova status.
Understood, Admiral Kamarick. We need a plan here.
Right. The protomatter matrix is stable, so we'll need to reinforce the Tholian web lattice as soon as possible.
Very well, Bright Eyes. Anything to add?
I've sent the schematics for web stitching probes to you. Deploy them around the perimeter of the vortex. Each one will extrude a protomatter into my vessel. When all 6 probes are in position, we can energize the web and seal the vortex.
And then a cool star?
Admiral Cartier and I believe that sealing the vortex in this manner will allow the star to regenerate back to its previous state. But we must do so soon.
And then get to work. Let's get to work. We have Star to save.
Deploy the stitching probes at the destination. We need to energize the web in all stages.
Place the stitching probes quickly, then energize the web. Web projector link established.
Target's shield has failed. Rear shields failing.
Deploying probe.
Web projector link established.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed.
Web projector link established.
Oh, there it is. Like, where is this other one?
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed.
Web projector link established. established. Web projector link established.
No, I did it. I just gotta kill the bad guys then. That I was
Stitching
trying to
probes are
do.
engaged. Energize the web.
Activating fully red.
Weaving emitter engaged. All functions optimal.
Protomatter matrix initiated. All ships withdraw to a safe distance at once.
Oh, that's some cool effects, isn't it? It's cool. Yes. Wow. Nice graphics. Right. That looks cool too. Hail.
It appears I owe you an apology. My science team informs me that our star has been saved by you, the Lucari, and the Tholians.
Indeed, it has, representative.
Our wish for a revitalized star will have to wait until more research on our star's instability can be conducted. Though it seems we have a new wish to make today.
Yeah. Oh, and the wish would that be? And what wish would that be?
A wish for peace between the Nakul and the Tholians. Today we saw Tholians risk their lives to preserve our sun, despite our belligerence. If they are willing to do that, perhaps they will be willing to broker an end to hostilities between us.
Agree, yeah. Perhaps they shall, representative. Hail, bright eyes.
The vortex remains closed, and our forces will be returning to Tholian space shortly.
Thank you for your assistance, Captain.
As a people, we are reluctant to work alongside non-Tholians, especially on matters we believe to be a result of their negligence. There will be many questions about today's events from our leaders. I will encourage them to put aside their xenophobic tendencies and collaborate with the Alliance on the Vortex issue.
Good luck. That sounds like a tall order. Is a bit rude.
It will not be easy, to be sure, but it is an effort I am willing to make, no matter the risk to my career or standing. I trust you will do the same when your leaders seek a solution to the problem.
I will. You have my word. Microsoft Word.
Very good. I shall leave you then with the words of an old friend. Live long and prosper.
Safe journeys, Captain. I thought it was an admiral. How come we're calling him Captain all of a sudden? Team of Borg out. Hail, Camarax.
There are days out here where the beauty, mystery, and excitement make all the work and sacrifice worthwhile. And then there are days like today.
Yes, but as the saying goes, risk is our business.
Of course. And today we risked all. But not everyone lived to see our success.
They did their duty, and a star still shines because of it.
Indeed. May the captain and crew of the Dream find peace within the light. In Lucar's name.
Well, we shall honour their sacrifice, Admiral, as will the Nakul.
I spoke with Bright Eyes earlier, and we both agreed to share all of the data we gathered today freely to anyone willing to work on the Vortex issue, regardless of their affiliation. Now is not the time to hoard information. Now is the time to act, before the vortices cause irreparable damage to space-time.
Agreed. I suspect we'll be speaking again soon, Admiral. Return to sector space. Oh, look. In another universe. Ba, ba, ba.
Status report.
We have survived a transdimensional shunt, Captain.
We are operating under emergency power, sir.
Warp and impulse drives are offline.
Restore main power as soon as possible, Engineer. What is our current position?
Unable to verify, Captain. None of the nearby star systems appear on our navigational charts.
Broaden your scan. Look for any recognizable systems.
Sir, incoming warp signature detected. Unidentified vessel entering the system.
Any sign of hostility? It is beautiful.
Incoming hail, sir.
Let's see what our new friends have to say.
Ooh, bum bum bum. To be continued. Oh, I think it's the Borg from another dimension or something. I think so. Oh, the good guys from the other dimension, yeah. Because then we watched
Starfleet Command
the
has
other
placed
episode.
a high priority on repairing the numerous reality vortices you've discovered. Analysts are working on a list of vortices to close, based on their level of stability and potential danger to the systems they're located in. Admiral Kumarke will spearhead this operation, but she'll need your help once the time comes to begin the vortex repair procedures. I'll be in touch when the Admiral is ready to go.
Alright, we get this cool console as a reward. That's useless, but whatever. Thank you. Alright, so that's that. I suppose I'd give that mission 7.75 warp cores out of 10. It's pretty good, I suppose. But it didn't have any famous actors in it, so, you know, and there was no Borg in it, but oh well. The next mission's definitely a better one than this one, which is why I probably skipped it and did until this one, you know, the newer one came out. The last one I did yesterday, the other day, the Borg one. You know, Taken by Surprise, yeah, that was really good too. So, funny that I did them in the wrong order, but it doesn't matter. Oh well, life goes on. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed watching this video from the Tim and Borg Show. Please subscribe for more. Live long and prosper. Resistance is futile.